Yes, my name is Bob Bjorkquist. I'm a former teacher, retired in 2008, and I'm very honored to be the photographer of the month for this month of February. A little bit about my profession and myself. I was a school teacher starting in 1974 and retired in 2008. I was trained as a chemistry teacher, but in our school, Mount Carmel High School in Poway Unified School District, there was no photography program. So I taught a summer class that was the introduction of photography, how chemistry leads into photography. And that class was such a successful class that I decided to pursue maybe starting a photography program there. And the rest is history. I did chemistry and photography for about 8 years, and then the rest of my career for 24, 25 years was in the photography arena. Okay, so I started the wedding business. The first wedding I did was 1983.
So shortly after you started teaching?
Yes, right.
9-10 years?
No, not even. I was starting the photography program in 1981. So 2 years,
Oh, okay.
2 years into it,
Okay.
some people asked me to do a wedding. So I started doing weddings, and then of course it just kind of blossoms. The fact that I was the teacher in Poway Unified, and we only at that time had two high schools, so I was the teacher at Mount Carmel, and we were getting a good reputation. So people called me up for just word of mouth. So I did, over the years, I've done about 600 weddings. Yeah, in 25 years, quite a few. Oh yes, I was using a Mamiya 645 that I bought from Nelson's Photo.
Oh, how neat.
Bought it from Larry and Nancy back
And how many
in.
rolls were you shooting per wedding?
I'd probably shoot eight.
Okay.
Eight.
220?
220.
Okay.
Yeah. 30 in a on a roll. So,
Wow.
and then I do a little different. It was with 5x7s. I'd make 5x7s. I did this whole art leather book, and it started to get to be a pretty good business. I really
Yeah.
enjoyed it a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And like I say, when I took students there with me that were promising and they wanted to learn, doing portraiture, it was really fabulous for the kids, I think. What it made me do is just change the focus how I shot photographs. When you're shooting with a Mamiya on film and every single shot counts, you pay a lot of attention. When you're doing digital, it's more of a candid kind of thing. Did much more candid photography when I was doing digital. And I started the digital photography probably in maybe 2000, 2001. The transition was a little, like I say, it was not difficult, but to get the right equipment, to get my first digital camera I used was the Canon, I think it was the 10D, I think it was called. I like candids, I like to take pictures. I have a lot of candid pictures of the kids. So the posing part are here mostly because this is what we did with the kids. We showed the students how to pose, looking for the background, if they wanted the depth of field on the background, how much of the subject did they want in the picture, that kind of thing. So we taught them that, and lighting techniques. So that was why we did a lot of posing, right? Managua is the university. So last year I gave a scholarship to a student. But the student, this is actually the student, Ivania, unfortunately it's pretty tough to get into the college. And so the money that I gave was used at the school. so to buy the kids backpacks and books. So it was well used.
Oh,
So
yeah.
every year we have a scholarship fund for the students who do well on the tests. But it's pretty difficult to take those tests, and the kids are deaf.
Yeah.
You know, so it's
Yeah.
it's quite a challenge.